Hey, I'm Aspen.
And I'm Ubu.
And this is Movie Grits,
a movie podcast where we talk about everything except the movie we're watching.
And today, we're watching
Detective Pikachu.
Okay, on with the show!
Let's get started. Oh yeah, 3, 2, 1, ding. It already happened, but whatever.
Yeah.
I gotta turn it down. I don't want to hear it that loud. Dude, we can advertise our product on here. Someone just dropped something.
Yep. There's a
If I
bit
heard
of,
it, I know they heard it.
There's a bit of ruckus in the kitchen right now.
This is the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
It is?
No.
Oh. It
No,
looked like it.
Pokemon's not Marvel. Legendary.
Legend of Pokemon.
Oh my gosh, I've heard that sound before because I played the game.
However, it means nothing to me, so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it's funny because whenever we planned our very first collab stream at the point of this being publicly released, back in 2021 of May, the other way around, May of 2021, the first stream we did, I was like, okay, I've got 2 GameCube games that are RPGs. I know you like RPGs. Do you like Mario more or Pokemon more? And you were like, I have played neither. And I was like, holy crap. What an anomaly.
What a thing to say on the internet.
Yeah, what a sacrilegious thing to say to me. But at this point in our friendship, you have played Mario Party. You have played Mario Kart.
Yes.
You've even played Earthbound. I didn't even make you play Earthbound. You just started the file.
I did. I started the game, and that's about it.
But have you ever played Pokemon? Like anything Pokemon yet?
Anything Pokemon? Not recent enough to remember.
Okay. I was just wondering. I've played a good bit of Pokemon in my day. Ubu fans will know, when I was a kid, there was a period of time my parents didn't let me play it because we were, a religious family in the 90s. But now I'm a grown man and I do whatever I want. And sometimes that includes playing Pokemon. Yes. I don't know. I like the characters, but the games don't really do it for me. But hearing that's like, dude, they just caught the Pokemon.
Yeah, it's like the Half-Life sound effect.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like the... You know what I mean?
Yes. I know exactly. Yeah, whenever things are ragdolling in Gary's mod.
Yeah, exactly.
I could name all of these. That's Bouffalant. Buffalont, if you will.
Oh, that's my favorite now.
That one, I forgot its name. Rufflet, I remembered. That's either Pidgeotto or Pidgeot. They're all pretty much the same, and they're stupid. I don't care about them.
Okay, I'm learning a lot so far.
I think that's Joltik. You hear that? That's Joltik.
Oh, that looks like a Pokemon catcher hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah, they hunt them. They kill them.
Oh, they're laying down in front of the Vietnam minefield.
Mm-hmm. The subtitle said its name, so don't worry.
Oh, I didn't even read it.
Cubone.
Oh, Cubone.
Mm-hmm.
Has he got a bone on his head normally?
Yeah. It wears the skull of its dead mom on its head.
Well, that's really depressing. It's like Bambi, but worse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they all are like that.
Oh, they all do that?
Yeah. Their moms all die, and they're like, I know what to do.
What kind of game is Pokemon? I'm kind of, intrigued and also horrified.
There's a lot of stuff like that, especially in later games. They have the Pokédex, and the Pokédex will have, field journal entries about the Pokemon, and especially in later games, they'll just tell you about, this one will eat this one, and this is how they do it. And it's just like, okay, well, I didn't want to know that.
I didn't need to know that.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the real-life Pokeball?
It's a concept that's pretty hard to screw up, and they didn't.
I feel like it's too shiny.
I mean, sure. I'm not used to seeing it that shiny. I guess. Okay. You put me in a corner here, and I agree with you.
Yeah.
It should be like matte, not metallic. You know?
But I guess metallic makes it like modern and cool.
Yeah, it's like, well, I guess technically it would probably be made of metal, but just because something's made of metal doesn't mean it looks like it's made of stainless steel.
That's true. Yeah, like,
dude,
that thing looks weighted. Like, you're supposed to crack it across the Pokemon's head and just kill them with it.
I mean, he just did.
Yeah, he's dead now.
Yeah, Cubone can join his mom in the afterlife. I like how, like, the whole thing about Pokemon is that, like, once you turn 10, that's like your rite of passage to go on your journey. And this is like a grown man who doesn't know how to catch a Pokemon.
Yeah, who doesn't know how to catch a...
In this world, Aspen.
That's fair.
It's like,
whoa, there's
you never threw the
line.
football with your dad or something. Oh yeah,
Oh,
he just
okay.
like exploded his leg. He threw a landmine down when he wasn't looking.
Can you imagine Pokemon being real? That would be such a horrible world to live in.
It would be horrifying. I know a lot of people are like, dude, it'd be so cool because they're thinking of like Pikachu.
Yeah.
But there are like land sharks. There are Grim Reapers. There are like ghosts that eat your soul in dark alleys. If you ever throw a toy away, it will gain sentience and come back to haunt you. If you get lost in the woods, you turn into a Pokemon.
Is that just a rule? Any woods?
Well, there's a Pokemon called Phantump, and it's a Pokemon that's like the spirit of a child that got lost in the woods.
That's no good.
Yeah, there's an entire type of Pokemon called a ghost type, and they're all just like dead people.
Oh, that's good.
Funnily enough, they're like the coolest
cute.
ones.
Well, I would imagine, yeah, the dead ones have to be cool.
Mm-hmm. Some of them aren't dead people. Some of them like capture dead people or are just spooky, like Sableye. I think I've probably shown you Sableye, the one that looks like a little goblin with like gems for eyes.
Yes. What's the one that like mimics things?
Mr. Mime?
No. The one that like you never actually know what it looks like. It just has like a paper bag on its head.
Oh, Mimikyu?
This is one that needs fur.
I'm like, Lickitung is like a goofy character, but I don't like this.
See, that's what everyone wanted the Pokemon to look like. You want all of them to look like that?
Not all, no. There are some that have fur, and then there are some that are like axolotls and stuff like that. You know?
This one looks like bubblegum. Not
Charmander?
Not Charmander, the tongue thing.
Oh, Lickitung.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I wanted Jigglypuff to look like. Lickitung is pretty much what I expected Lickitung to look like.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, he's like a big salamander with a gross tongue.
Was that Ash Ketchum-All?
Yep, that was him.
Oh,
that's him.
Is that Bill Gates?
That's Cliff Howard.
I don't know who that is.
Ron Howard's brother.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. And Todd Howard's other brother.
Cousin.
Yeah, cousin.
I thought he had a gun.
That's how
I'm
you
about
want.
to kill all of these. Be eating good tonight.
The real way to find a Pokemon.
Yeah, just shoot it. Try not to go for like a fatal shot and then pull the bullet out and it'll be in your debt.
It'll be in the bullet.
Yeah, it'll... Yeah, forget Pokeballs. Let's make Pokebullets.
Pokebullets. Sounds more effective.
Yeah, you just shoot it, it's incapacitated, and then it just like goes inside.
Yeah, I guess inside itself because the bullet would be in
Yeah.
it.
There, some of these... It's funny how like hit and miss the designs are. Like the panda one, Pancham is its name, didn't look that good, but Dodrio, the three-headed dodo bird one, looked really cool from the back.
I feel like they could have done like Who Killed Roger Rabbit with this and it would have been
That
better.
would have been pretty cool.
This is just something else.
Like, So Machamp is such a weird design.
Why is he just like a muscly man?
That's what I'm referring to. He's just like a four-armed wrestler guy.
Yeah.
He's cool, but like weird at the same time.
That looked like someone in a fursuit.
It's just a furry. That's not even a Pokemon.
Yeah.
I don't even know its name. I'm just kidding.
Pan.
I thought it said Hobo Max.
Hobo
Pangoro.
Pangoro.
Did you say Pan?
No, I said.
There's furry Jigglypuff, SMH.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Golurk looks awesome.
It looks like a mech suit.
Yeah, it's a golem with like a ghost in it.
Oh, I hate this one.
I will say, Snubbull always looks like a gross bulldog thing, so I feel like they did a good job.
I don't like the ears.
Let them fight.
What?
He walked. That's the guy from Godzilla who goes, "Let them fight."
Oh, right.
Yeah, he walks in and looks at this kid looking at Snubbull, and he just wants them to fight. He sixes Snubbull on him.
How do you do that? You say, Snubbull, use death maneuver.
Yeah, Snubbull, use bite, attack him. I don't care what you do.
Snubbull, murder.
Use murder. You don't have a Pokemon? What kind of idiot are you?
That's so embarrassing.
Yeah. Imagine if, like, you were talking to someone about, like, yeah, I got a cat, and they're like, I don't, and you're just like, what? You don't have a cat? You are a social outcast now.
That's how people act when you tell them you don't have social media.
Mm.
They're like, what?
I can't relate. I've had social media ever since MySpace was a thing.
How dare you?
Sorry. Yeah, I guess, okay, here. I can kind of relate because I, like, never check Facebook, but all the people who live around me, they don't use Twitter, but they use Facebook because they're, like, old Southern people.
I was about to say old.
Yeah. I mean, there are people my age on Facebook, like, at least in, like, for my church and stuff. And, yeah, they'll be like, I haven't heard from you in a while. And I'll be like, well, that's because I don't get on Facebook. But I've been going to the same church as you for the past decade.
We sit next to each other, but okay.
Yeah, I've been coming here since this church started. But I guess since I don't talk about things on Facebook, you don't know that.
Yeah. No, I deleted my Facebook
There's
like
Golurk
2 years
again.
ago.
I deleted it and then brought it back, then deleted it, and then I was just like, I guess I'll just keep it but never use it.
Mm.
Just like to remind my distant relatives I'm still alive. Because if I don't, they'll be like, I thought something happened to you. And I'll be like, nope, that's the thing. Nothing happened to me. My life is very simple.
That's what I like, though. I like people thinking that I just vanished off the face of the earth.
I don't, but okay.
Because, like, all my family, like, they know where I'm at. My extended family, they don't really care. So, yeah.
I got you.
Ew, what is that?
That's Trico. I don't really like Trico, but a lot of other people do because it's a grass starter. And starter Pokemon always get more attention than they need. Don't at me.
Wow.
Saul Goodman.
I was about to say, it looks like the Geico lizard.
I kind of like Psyduck's design. I feel like the color of the bill is a little off, but he's supposed to look like a derp, and he does, so good.
Wait, do all Pokemon just say their name?
In the show.
Okay.
Some of them make sounds, but generally speaking, they just kind of say their name.
Oh, look, it's Ramona. I didn't know we were watching Scott Pilgrim.
That is? Oh, okay.
You see? She looks like Ramona, doesn't she?
Oh, I thought you meant that actually is her.
No, I just meant, like, her character
She
looks
does,
like Ramona.
okay, she does kinda. Her hair color is, like, normal, though.
She's like quirky, cool, and has like bangs. So Ramona.
I'm quirky and cool, just like Ramona from Scott Pilgrim versus Ramona.
I want to watch that one.
Yeah, that would be a pretty good watch.
Oh, look, it's Cheese. My
Cheese
Pokemon.
is here in record time too.
I know, he's so early.
It normally takes an hour, and we're what? Hold on, my mouse stopped working. 15 minutes in.
Wow.
If you don't count the spiel I did at the beginning.
Oh, he's come to eat my sandwich, I see. That's why.
SMH.
SMH, my head cheese.
What kind of sandwich?
It's a peanut butter and jelly with bread.
No. With bread. I thought you just put peanut butter and jelly on a plate and then mushed it together and went...
I mean, that's what peanut butter and jelly would imply, right?
Well, you said with bread.
Yes, it could be a bagel.
Oh, well, I didn't think it was.
Yeah. Close-minded.
You said with I've had a bagel before, many times.
I'm glad.
Was that the movie from Home Alone?
I was going to say, is that Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Is that who? Maybe it is. I don't know.
He looked like the guy that rides in the car. I haven't seen that movie in ages.
The guy I watched Roger Rabbit like this year. The guy who rides in the car
with a red chick. Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, I know who Jessica Rabbit is. I don't know who the guy who rides in the car is, though.
And there's a scene where they're like riding in the car and he like crashes it and the car goes bleh.
And then Roger goes, Jessica, I love you! And she goes, I love you too, my darling.
Ew.
And then Bob Hoskins goes, hey!
Maybe it's Bob Hoskins.
I hate the way Apom looks in this movie.
They look like the evil Furbies.
Like, Apom looks like a happy monkey with like a SoCal art style mouth. Mm-hmm. But he looks so gross in this.
He's evil.
Yeah. And he's not supposed to be. I mean, I guess they got sprayed by evil serum, but like, they're supposed to just be like happy-go-lucky little mischievous monkeys.
Wrong. They're evil.
Yeah, apparently not. They need to be evil. Spray them with the gas. With the evil gas. The evil juice.
Wait, is that a free train ticket? Wow.
Yeah, he says, since I'm dead, my son, get out of town.
Get out of here.
Leave.
You dirty, stinky animal.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Then this is a one-way ticket, so don't think about coming back.
Imagine if that was the last thing your dad said to you, was quoting the guy who shoots the Tommy gun from Home Alone.
I would feel some type of way about that.
I'd be like, oh, my dad knew me so well. I don't take it personally. Oh, man.
Oh,
I'm a grown man and I have Pikachu earbed.
I'm 21 and I have a bed. That would be like having, I guess having like a cat bed isn't that weird.
It'd be like having a race car bed. There's so many interesting and cool and cute and funny Pokemon out there. If your default is Pikachu, it's because you're 5.
Or you know nothing about Pikachu, Pokemon.
Yeah, you obviously don't know anything about Pikachu if you still worship it as a hero.
I'd pick Squirtle.
Squirtle's better than Pikachu. I'll give you that. As someone who has never played Pokemon, I won't rake you over the coals for picking a starter.
Yeah, here's my justification. The one episode of... Is that a gun?
It's a stapler.
Oh, the one episode of Pokemon I watched, and it was only about 5 minutes, had had Squirtle in it. I can't even keep track. And I was like, that's my favorite.
Squirtle's cute. Most of the time, they do a good job of making the starter Pokemon look cute.
Yeah.
It's Deadpool.
It's Deadpool.
It's cheese.
It's cheese.
It's weird. I do kind of wish they'd done Danny DeVito just for the heck of it.
To do his voice.
Yeah, there was like a big meme where people... Because, like, this is based on a game. There's a game called Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
And the way he talked was kind of just like a gruff Bostonian guy. And people were like, whenever they announced that they were making this, the first response people had was, why? That's so random. But then the second was like, Danny DeVito should voice Pikachu. It looks so ugly. It looks like teeth. Stitch. It looks like live action Stitch.
It's got the Sonic real teeth. That's why it looks so gross.
Apom goes, meow.
It's Sonic. Oh, crossover. Sonic is a Pokemon for sure.
Mm-hmm. I also want to specify, I don't think Stitch is ugly. He's just like a feral creature from space, though.
Nah, he's ugly.
He's ugly. He's like a pug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I
has
like
his
Stitch
moments.
a lot.
When he goes, hi, that was cute.
He goes, this is my family.
Ohana means family.
Family means family.
Food.
He goes, food.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he just got flattened by the Stitch clan. Those are all the cousins.
The Sonic clan.
I know we're watching a movie. I want to show you what normal Apom looks like. Here,
Okay.
I'll text it to you.
Okay.
Let me look it up. Maybe they got like a GIF. Maybe. GIF Apom. What I just hear.
He said, put your pants back on. It's about to get spicy in here or something like that.
Put your pants back on. Things are about to get spicy.
And then the wall exploded, so I don't know.
I think he used his Pikachu powers.
Ah, yes.
He said, things are about to get spicy. You need your pants.
Oh, I got the ding. What is
Ding.
it? Let's see.
That's what a normal Apom looks like. Not this live-action freak.
Yeah, why did they do his mouth like that? It's so gross.
Yeah. He lost his pants again. That's so funny.
Why is my laptop so hot?
Because things got spicy in here.
Yeah, I was supposed to say it's the movie.
Yeah, that wasn't a warning to Saul Goodman. That was a warning to the viewer.
Ew, what's
Octillery
that thing in the
looked
back?
really good. That's Octillery. And it honestly looks exactly like it.
But it's so slimy looking.
Well, yeah, because it's an octopus.
He did the drug. And now he can see the Pokemon.
Well, he can understand this one.
Yeah.
He did the drug and he can see them now.
Yeah, they're not real.
Yeah, that would be really freaky to just have this entire world of bizarre animals that for no reason no one can see.
Yeah, they just think ghosts are doing everything.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's kind of what Yokai Watch is. But this isn't Yokai Watch. This is Pokemon.
Yeah.
Popcorn. Because I'm him.
Because spoilers. It's
Yeah,
me.
sorry. Saul Goodman.
You're Harry Potter?
You're Harry Partner? Harry Partner and the Prisoner of
Asland. Narnia.
Yeah, Aslan. The Prisoner of Aslan. You know, for an allegory of Jesus, he took a prisoner. That ain't very nice.
That's kind of off the books.
I died for you, but I will take you prisoner. That's what the White Witch did. Yeah, we ain't so different in this story. Is this when they see Ludicolo? Ludicolo I hate.
Ludicrous, the Pokemon?
Yeah, Ludicrous. Ludicolo, I'm curious what your opinion will be, because it's such a goofy
Let's see.
concept, even outside of live action.
Who you want?
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbuster. No!
Got him.
Oh, she's going crazy. Is that ludicrous?
Yeah, that's him. That man was ludicrous.
Ludicrous. I will say the Pikachu's.
That's him.
Ah! Okay. He looks like some homeless man covered in trash.
Like even in the game, I don't really know how to describe him. He's like a pineapple poncho sombrero duck guy.
Ew, he's walking over.
And he's always like dancing in the games. I really like that. He's like one of my favorite Pokemon. But in this, he looks gross because they decided yet again to cover him in fur.
Yeah.
Even though like nothing, he's like a Kappa pineapple. Why would you cover him in fur?
Because everyone wants the ludicrous plushie.
That's true. They did. That was one of the Pokemon they made merch of when this came out.
Yeah.
I didn't get it. I thought about getting the Mr. Mime one though.
Mr. Mime scares me.
But that's the thing. Like I said, you know, there's like this subgenre of Pokemon that are just like weird people. Like Machamp. Okay. And Mr. Mime. Mm-hmm. And Mr. Mime, in my head, is like the poster boy for that subgenre of Pokemon. And I think I like that they just leaned right in to like, we're not gonna lie, this is just a weird man in a clown suit made of dodgeballs.
Okay. I haven't seen a man that looks like that before, but sure.
He's like a gangly humanoid guy. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
But, you know, he's got like weird hair. He's got arms and legs. He's got like the proportions of a human, kind of, at least in the cartoon world. You know, he's just like a dude.
Yeah.
It's just the concept of like, you know, you go out to like the savannah, you know, there's the wild animals. You've got like a deer, you've got a lion, and then there's just this man doing mime routines in the grass.
Yeah, okay.
But they leaned into like the goobiness of Mr. Mime in that movie, or in this movie that we are watching.
That we are currently watching.
Yeah, this current movie. So I really liked that. You know, like I said, with all like a lot of them are hit and a lot of them are miss with how they like designed the Pokemon.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't have a dog in this fight.
Except Pikachu, which is obviously a dog.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a Pikachu in this fight, and I hope it loses.
Because they suck.
Yeah. It's overrated. Dude, I know that you're like an adorable creature, but look at your fur color. Get off my bed.
Yeah, disgusting.
Yeah. Go do that thing from Ratatouille where they go in the big steam machine before they cook.
The big steam machine. The dishwasher?
Sure. Listen, I don't have a dishwasher that looks like that, and I've never used one, so... Okay, I lied. I did once when I went on like a mission trip.
Yeah. Lies!
Liar!
What was it? Lying. Penalty? Death.
Oh, yeah. Dishonor, dissuasion, expulsion, detention, death.
Death.
My mom died because I didn't get on the train with her.
My mom died because my dad died. It's really complicated.
Yeah, my dad died and then my mom died, but my mom was like, it will save my life if you get on the train. I was like, I don't want to, so she died.
It's not that. It's just this train. It's powerful. Ew, what are those?
Joltix.
Popcorns.
Yep, that's it.
So
furry ticks that eat electricity. Popcorn.
So Pikachu is like the middle evolution, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's like a stupid one and like a better one.
Yes, that's one way to put it.
There's
what Pichu.
Yeah, what are they called?
There's Pikachu and there's Raichu.
Oh yeah, Raichu.
I like Raichu a lot. I have a thing for the underdog and being overlooked by its pre-evolution all the time, Raichu. I mean, to put things into perspective, Pichu is playable in Smash Brothers. Pikachu is playable in Smash Brothers. Where's Raichu? I'm just saying. Actually, I don't want any of them to be playable, but if we're going to have the other two, might as well do Raichu.
Raichu's cute.
Yeah, I like Raichu.
Got some flair with the ears.
It's got kangaroo feet. It's got like a rope tail.
Yeah.
It can like lasso a dog for you or whatever you lasso.
Yeah, that's what I need.
I need a dog lasso. I don't know why I said a dog. I was thinking of cowboys.
Yeah, we'll just go with that.
A cow. There. Could have said that. That would have made sense.
Pichu's cute.
Yeah. I mean, I don't...
Baby.
They definitely do their job at being some adorable rat creatures. But there's so many other adorable rat creatures in the Pokemon series. It's just Pikachu's the one you hear about the most. Like
Rattata. Isn't that one?
Well, yes, it is. But like every generation introduces what people call a Pikachu clone. Because it's an electric type that is like a mouse and obviously is trying to like piggyback off of like the kind of fans Pikachu has. Yeah. You know, like oh my gosh, look at that cute little mouse. You know, like that.
It's not cute. It's very ugly.
There's your favorite one. He looks
Ludicrous?
like a goober.
Oh.
Yeah,
Squirtle.
Ludicrous. Yeah, Squirtle.
What's Squirtle's evolutions?
There's Wartortle, which pretty much looks exactly like Squirtle, but it's like a different shade of blue. He has like little wing ears, and he looks kind of angry.
Oh, yeah, he's so cute.
Professor X. And then...
Hans, physically disabled.
And then Wartortle evolves into Blastoise, which is a massive tortoise with water cannon guns sticking out of its back.
Yeah, I see that.
There's not really much of a correlation between, like, okay, so Squirtle's a baby turtle, Wartortle is a slightly older turtle who pretty much just looks like Squirtle, and then all of a sudden you've got a double barrel tortoise.
Yeah. A double barrel shot turtle.
Yeah, shot turtle. They're slacking in the back. Yeah, like I like Blastoise, is cool, but like why is he there?
It looks like Big Bird.
Why did they hire Slacking to just sleep?
So he could be in the movie and everyone would be like, oh look
that's true. Yeah, they go, dude, that's my favorite part when Slacking was slacking.
I don't like... Oh, Psyduck. I don't like
it.
Yeah,
there he is. You don't like Psyduck was my favorite Pokemon when I was like 3.
He's scary. I don't like how the pupils are so small.
I get that. I thought she swatted it out of his hand. Like,
sure.
Get that out of here. And then all the Pokemon turn evil and kill them.
We can't do drugs here.
Yeah, we can't. The back alley, stupid. Yes.
Are Psyducks supposed to be like just stupid and along for the ride?
They're pretty like simple, but they have like big psychic headaches that like explode every once in a while.
Oh, yeah. I think that happens in this movie, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably my least favorite scene of this movie because it takes like 8 minutes of build-up. The whole time they're like running and they're like, it's like going, Psyduck! And you're like, that's an annoying sound. And it happens for like, it just keeps happening. And you're like, I get what's about to happen. I know enough about Psyduck to know that the explosion's about to happen.
Well, maybe.
But you gotta wait for 5 minutes. You gotta keep listening to that noise it makes.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah.
For that to happen in a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I should have bought a Psyduck plush from this movie's plush line so that I could hold it up while that happens.
Yes, and then explode. It'll explode.
Yeah, I could tie a dynamite to it and set it off whenever that happens in the movie.
What's happening in the movie?
They're wondering what the purple gas is, and
yes.
she like works at the news and is like, I know I've been trying to find the purple gas, but I don't know much. And they're like, okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go get forklift certified.
Yeah. They should both commandeer those forklifts and just drive them for the rest of the movie. It's him!
Ew, get it off
Mr.
my screen!
42. They're not the worst. They're
horrible.
Dope.
I hate
Imagine just a bizarre little like Nickelodeon creature that just like does mime routines all day.
What's his name? Bon Voyage.
Yeah, Bon Voyage. Except his bombs aren't real.
Oh, he's really good at that.
Well, yeah, he's a mime.
I don't think... Okay.
I'm enamored. This is like my favorite part of the movie.
This is my least favorite because it's so scary.
I like how he has a dodgeball texture on him, or a kickball texture.
Yeah, that's good. I do like that. But that's about it.
I like how he has like actual little like wrinkles and sunspots like he's a man.
No. That is the part I don't like.
I hate though how his hair just looks like candy corn off of his head. That's hair.
Couldn't they just make it like hair?
Yeah, Lord knows you put hair on everything else.
The hair budget was exceeded. They couldn't afford another computer to render for 48
They said,
hours.
listen, we used it all for Ludicolo. You know, this character who is like prominent in like 2 or 3 scenes, we ran out of hair for him, even though he literally has hair. He's got the rosy cheeks.
Oh, he's so cute, isn't he? Is he pouring gas on him? Is that what this is? He's like, you're not going with the play here.
I wonder what that not clothes he's wearing is made of, other than like obviously the dodgeball shoulders, but like what is that, the midsection thing? It looks like an egg. He's just like a weird monster human head sticking out of an egg.
Yeah, with his like anime girl pigtails.
He's so kawaii days.
He really is.
Dude, they should like make a new form of Mr. Mime for the games that looks like that. It's like literally live action Mr. Mime, but like in the video game world.
They should make a Mr. Mime that talks.
But he's a mime. Yeah, I think he set the imaginary match down.
He's dead. Ew.
Ew. Yeah, no, thank you. Ew. Oh.
What was that? That looked like a man.
As Gengar, but it looks so bad. Like, Gengar and Charizard are some of like their heavy hitters for marketing. You'd think they'd like make sure it looks. There he is.
Bowser?
Yeah, Bowser.
That
Ew!
You know what that looks like? That looks like the green ghost from Ghostbusters.
A Slimer.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is, it looks like Gengar. You know, he has like massive teeth and like red eyes, and he's just like this dumpy looking goober, like who's a ghost somehow. But I don't know. When seeing it, there's a reason Pokemon's not a live action video game. Okay. For starters, there aren't many of those, but also, it just looks gross half the time.
Yeah, I don't like the face.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
My prize Charizard, he looks like a raisin.
He's from the game Skyrim. Have you heard of it?
Yeah. I named him Smaug because
Smaug.
This is actually just Smaug. It's not even a Charizard.
This is Benedict Cumberbatch.
He's crawling around on all fours as we speak.
Ew. Ew. He's mo-capping for Lord of the Rings right now.
Imagine like Ryan Reynolds just sitting on that and he's mo-capping for Pikachu and like in the behind the scenes and like Benedict Cumberbatch is just like doing that thing on the ground.
He's like running around and
getting up in Ryan Reynolds' face.
There's like absolutely no reason Benedict Cumberbatch had to do that. Like there's no reason.
He wanted an Oscar or something, I don't know.
Like, I'm certain that the visual effects guys were like, thank you for this, and then delete, and then start new file. Like, they didn't use any of that.
And he's like, how good was that? And they were like, it was great.
It was great. Delete.
Now, let's bring in the professionals. Instead of the actor trying to play dragon.
Yeah, let's bring in Andy Serkis, who's obviously a dragon in real life.
Yeah, I mean, they already had him on retainer, what with the whole Smeagol thing.
Yeah. Oh, we gave him the drugs.
Those are performance-enhancing drugs. Did no one just notice the Gengar smoke coming out of that man's hand?
No. It's too dark.
It's pronounced ricin.
It's pronounced ricin. It was that snuff from the Breaking Kitchen.
Meth.
Breaking Kitchen.
Meth.
Yeah.
Breaking Kitchen. You just keep saying it.
Breaking Kitchen.
Breaking Kitchen.
Yeah, it was the meth from Breaking Kitchen. My favorite.
Well, that's what
crossover.
Tuco does. He, like, crunches it up and snorts it in the kitchen.
And then he screams real loud.
Yeah, and then he goes, whoa! Look at that! Look!
That's some good meth!
He goes, tight, 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 yeah! It's like my favorite thing he does.
The only thing he does, really. Except when he makes that food.
Oh yeah, he did make some good food.
Yeah, and then Grandpa Bomb was like, no, I don't want the food, it's bad.
Oh yeah. and then he beat Hector senseless and went, whoa!
Yeah.
Look at that, look!
I remember that part is my favorite. Whoa! He's dead.
He said, I don't like chili powder.
I know, that was so irritating. Anyway.
Yeah. It's like, come on, Jesse.
Yeah, quick side note. Jesse sucks.
I think the reason Jesse's such a popular character is because he grows on you.
We'll see about that.
What season are you on?
Season 2, episode, 2 or something.
Okay, yeah, you got plenty of time to, realize how the dynamic's gonna go for the rest of the show.
Sure.
Yeah, whatever. What are you doing to
Why doesn't he have a shirt on? I just noticed he's, naked under there.
Because a cool guy doesn't need a shirt, apparently.
He just needs a really big jacket.
Did it just make, Tweety bird sounds like he got hit in a cartoon?
Yeah, I heard
He's turning into Gengar. Beep, beep, beep. They could have, done an Easter egg where, some bird-type Pokemon's flying around his head.
Oh no, they took the drug and now they're doing dubstep!
They turned into Skrillex.
Yeah, they got the side cut and everything. Ew, the licky, ew.
It's funny, because that is the name of its evolution.
Licky?
Yeah, Lickitung evolves into Licky.
And then it evolves into Kiki.
Kiki. I think Kiki would be offended by that. I'm just kidding, I don't know. She'd be like, that's silly.
That's silly.
She'd go, that is silly.
That's a dragon.
Mm-hmm. That's a legume.
A legume?
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
They're dead.
What's that thing?
Magikarp.
Oh, of course.
See?
It's not like slappy water fish.
Yeah. I mean, it is a slappy water fish, but that's not its name.
Okay.
It's the funny one because it doesn't learn any moves, but it evolves into this thing.
Oh, into like a evil, scary thing.
Yeah.
Like a Leviathan moment. Wow.
It's pretty cool raising a Magikarp because for like 20 levels, you're just like, this thing sucks. And then it turns level 20 and you have like a super dragon.
Yeah,
You're under arrest for evolving a Magikarp.
It's a lesson in patience.
I'm not following you on Twitter, I'm sorry. You're kind of cringe.
Whoa.
Harry Goodman, more like Bald Badman.
Bald Badman. Oh, that's so funny.
Thank you, I know.
That's why I said
it. I'm gonna send you a picture. Okay. I've shown a bunch of my other friends this, but I don't think I've sent it to you, and I'm not even gonna give you context.
Okay, that's fair.
Except that it's from Breaking Bad.
Okay.
He's out there, but he's dead! It's you. You're his dad.
Yeah. What makes you think that guy's not your dad, huh?
I never wanted to show you this, but here's your birth certificate because you're my son.
Oh, wait, let's see what... Is this actually from the show?
Yes.
You are the hottest client I've ever had, by far. Is that Chicken Man?
It's Walter.
That's not Walter.
No, the guy on the other side.
Oh, okay.
That's a character you won't meet till the end of the show.
I gotcha. I thought it was Chicken Man.
No. You are the hottest client I have had by far.
Okay, it's got something to look forward to, I guess.
Yeah, the context for that picture.
Also,
I
was just gonna say, did he just show his dad's car flying off the road as proof that his dad's dead?
I guess so, yeah.
I think that's what just happened. He was like,
I didn't want to show you this, but I have verifiable evidence that your father is dead.
And then it's just
I probably should have shown this to you the night it happened.
Yeah.
Because that is my job as a police officer.
Like a video of his dad just getting like ripped to shreds. It's like, oh, yep, that's pretty undeniable. Thank you for that.
You remember those monkeys that chased you? Well, they got your dad first. And look, someone was videoing it.
How convenient.
The pattern off to the side of this this website, it made me think we need to put the Eternals on the Movie Grits list.
Ooh, yeah.
Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
It's forgettable.
Okay.
It's not bad, but it's just so... It kind of has the problem Guardians of the Galaxy did when it first started, where it's like, I know none of these characters, and it is this movie's job to introduce me to all of them.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy did it well.
Yeah.
The Eternals not only didn't do it well, but it didn't... You know, with Guardians, there was Star-Lord, Groot, Rocket, Gamora, Drax.
Yeah.
There are 10 characters that they've got to introduce you to. And I don't remember any of their names.
That's fair. Isn't one of them's named Icarus?
Maybe.
I think I saw like a review of it, so I know of it. I just remember one of them's name is Icarus, I think.
Okay, I take it back. I think one of them is named... I think there's one named like Druid.
Okay.
I think there's one... Oh, what's the name of the big guy? I really liked the big guy.
Big guy.
I want to call him like Prometheus, but that wasn't his name.
Wow, that's a pretty statement piece of a name.
Well, they all have like mythology names.
It's the pink lady.
Yeah. It's the pink.
It's the Pikachu.
It's Stinky Pinky.
It's Stinky Pinky.
That's kind of a statement to make. I have a statue of God above my office chair. Someone's got an ego.
Ego.
The living planet. Someone's got ego, the living planet. That's what those statues are.
Hang on, I'm looking up the name of the Eternals.
Okay.
Cersei, Icarus, Kingo, Sprite, Phastos, Makari, Druig,
Oh, so sorry.
Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh is who I was thinking of.
Thena, or Thena.
I'm finna watch the Eternals. I'm finna take a nap during the Eternals.
I like Kingo. That one's stupid sounding.
Kingo. Kingo is kind of a goober. I liked him, I guess. But that's the thing, is it's like all of the characters, you're either just like, yeah, they were kind of neat, or you're like, I don't even remember caring about them.
Yeah. Isn't there like a kid that's an Eternal? It's like, please let me die.
There, I think it's Sprite is like a kid, but since she's an Eternal, she wants to not be a kid.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. She's like, I've been alive for like thousands of years, but everyone thinks I'm like 13.
The whole vampire, getting turned into a vampire when you're a kid conundrum.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Just like Twilight.
Yep.
Just like Hotel Transylvania.
Yup.
Just like, what's another one? I think there's a vampire in DuckTales.
Okay. There was this book when I was like a teenager or a preteen. Whoa, there's Dad. It was called Fat Vampire, and it was a book about a guy who got turned into a vampire when he was fat, and he has to be fat forever.
Dang it! I just said I was gonna start going into the gym tomorrow.
I was like, what a concept for a book. How can you write a whole book about being a fat vampire?
Apparently, it's possible. No.
No, he's
I can't hug my dad again.
Holographic meatloaf.
My favorite.
Oh,
It's him, the Smash Brothers character.
It's God.
That's
I
his
don't know
name.
what.
It's not God. He's a man-made one, so he's blasphemous.
Is that like canonical?
That he's man-made, yes.
Okay, so Pokemons are supposed to be natural, but Mewtwo is
Mhm.
evil.
When I said that the statues like around his office desk and the one in the middle is God, I wasn't joking.
Okay.
There's a Pokemon called Arceus that is God in this universe.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And then the other ones are like the representatives of time and space. Dialga and Palkia. Yeah, the one that looks like a horse in the middle with like the ring around it is Arceus.
Is God himself.
Mm-hmm. And then Arceus made Mew, which is like a little cat fetus creature.
Okay.
And then someone cloned it and like wrecked its genetics, and that's Mewtwo.
I didn't know Pokemon was so metal.
If only the games could keep up with how metal that sounds.
I, as a side note, am so glad I can hardly hear the movie. Can hardly hear the movie.
The movie.
Because, like, the Pikachu voice that they have when it's not Ryan Reynolds is so cute. It makes me want to cry. It's like uncontrollable. I hear the little Pikachu sound and I start crying. I don't know.
Gosh, Pikachu's so cute. You're the kind of you're the people I was talking about earlier. Oh my gosh, Pikachu is so cute.
I mean, it is really cute, especially with the little Pikachu voice. It just makes me cry.
I get it. My stance about Pikachu, it isn't that Pikachu isn't cute. It definitely is. They did a good job making a mascot. But there's like 500 other Pokemon that like do the thing Pikachu does as far as character design goes.
Squirtle.
Squirtle is probably one of those 500.
But Squirtle has like a Squirtle like voice like that.
Squirtle. Yeah,
so
like that.
Ugly.
Well, I don't even take the voices into consideration because I don't watch the show.
That's fair.
I just occasionally play a game and go, this wasn't worth $60, and then I regret buying it.
Why, you don't like the PNG of a sandwich sliding behind your mouth and then your car disappearing, but you turn into spaghetti?
No, I can't say I do.
That's not good content for you?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe I should be happy spending $60 to watch a kid like have a convulsion after eating a sandwich. I'm happy for the people who are liking that game, but I've gotten burned by 2 other ones where people have said, Ubu, you should get this game. And I was like, okay, fine. And then I got it and was like, I don't like it. So
yeah, this one is like broken.
Yeah, like imagine me and Derpy were talking today, and we actually talked about this because boy, do I just love to share my opinions on things.
Yeah.
Imagine a Bethesda game, but like instead of Bethesda, like it's a big game, but it's really buggy.
Yeah.
People look past it, but the reason they look past it is because Bethesda consistently does a pretty good job of making good games in spite of the bugginess.
Yeah.
Pokemon does a good job of making very bare minimum games, and then they're still buggy. So,
yeah, that's not good.
Whenever they like take a step in the right direction, but it's still buggy, I'm like, that's good. Try again next time. Maybe I'll buy it.
And it's been that way for 40 years.
Basically, like when Splat and I talked about this new game, and she said it feels like a step in the right direction, and I was like, that's the thing. I feel like the past 5 games have been called steps in the right direction. When are they just gonna finally walk to good quality?
It's literally not like this is the first video game ever made and they're just trying to figure it out. Like, good video games have existed for decades now.
Yeah.
Like,
even Game Freak and the Pokemon Company are as old as I am.
Yeah.
They've been around for 2 decades. They have the backing of Nintendo. Like they they just get a little lazy. Yeah.
Oh, she's cool.
She falls and breaks her neck.
Oh, she looks like Ash Ketchum-all.
You're not Pikachu. Get out of here.
Pikachu, use
murder. Oh, there he is. Pikachu, use pickpocket, because I'm hungry.
Use sandwich pickpocket.
Pikachu, make me a JPEG sandwich.
So that I can convulse.
Perchance I may graze my face upon it.
And everyone does idle animations in the background.
And then I show a vague sign of approval as my Pokemon look off in the distance in random directions.
Abominations.
An affront to God and man. That's my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, affront to God and man. It's a very straightforward name.
Doesn't fit in the naming limitations, but...
Oh, is it a Bulbasaur?
It's not a Bulbasaur. No, it's a Torterra.
Oh, of course. Aren't they supposed to be big?
I don't know.
Isn't that coming up?
Yeah, you spoiled the movie that came out before the pandemic. Come on.
I'm spoiling a movie that I've already seen by guessing what's gonna happen. I think that makes the
You
movie
remember like
predictable.
3 plot points, and you're like, "Did that happen yet?"
Yeah.
No, they gotta get chased by the Greninjas first.
Greninja! Grenade ninjas, right? What is going on?
My sparkling water's being too sparkly.
It's
What
too
the heck was
spicy.
that? It just wouldn't stop. I got water all over me now. Dang it.
That's what he said. You gotta put your pants on. It's getting spicy in here.
Well, it's a good thing I put my pants on because I'd have water all over my legs if I didn't.
Exactly.
Things are about to get a little sparkly.
Oh, is this GLaDOS from Portal?
I'm in the wrong game series.
Imagine a crossover.
Imagine dragons.
It'd make
We
no
don't need
sense.
to. They were already in this movie.
Dragons already existed. Duh.
Mm-hmm. Imagine dragon tails.
Dragon Tales. That's a throwback. Wow.
Those are little escape pods from Star Wars.
Yeah, like.
Time to abandon ship.
Yeah. Oh, he's starting.
Uh-oh, he's having a conniption.
He's starting to knip.
Activate knip mode. Oh, dang it, I hate holograms. Why do they keep doing this to me?
They're so unfilling.
It's so unfulfilling. Ah! Someone shot my shoulder!
It was Mewtwo.
It's Mew 3.
It's good because Mewtwo is like, it's Mew number 2, but it also sounds like mutant.
Mm-hmm.
It's like got layers. It's intellectual.
Now you're following the naming logic, yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd she glitch out like that? We understand she's a hologram.
No, you can't, because kids are watching this, and kids are very stupid.
Yeah. She should go beep, burp, beep, burp at the camera.
I'm a hologram, yeah.
I am a hologram. I am making purple flirp from Jimmy Neutron. Beep, boop. Whoa!
Whoa!
I made a hat. It doesn't do its job well.
Ew.
He doesn't want purple flirp. He wants water. He's malnourished. No!
Why wouldn't Mewtwo be fuzzy?
I don't know if they actually show Mew in this movie. Whoa. She disintegrated.
She died.
What that thing want with Harry? He wanted hair because he's cold. He did a little dance in the tube.
Day 1. It only took, what, like 40 days for that thing to break out?
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
We're going to make Mewtwo everyone's favorite edgy Pokemon other than Gengar sometimes.
Edgy? Mewtwo's edgy? Oh, because it's like, he's like a Homelander. He doesn't have a dad or something.
Yeah,
Like,
I would say Mewtwo is pretty daggum edgy. He's like the closest Pokemon that, like, to a villain. And, like, he's an experiment gone wrong. He, like, destroyed the lab he came from, and he hides in a cave away from people, you know. That's pretty angsty edgy.
Isn't there an evolution after Mewtwo?
No.
Oh. Not Mew 3?
Doesn't. No. And Mew and Mew, even though, like, you would think with a name like that, Mewtwo evolves from Mew, they're actually, like, separate things. Like, you don't catch a Mew and then evolve it into Mewtwo. You catch a Mew, and then you're like, oh, dang, I got a Mew. Cool. And then you independently catch a Mewtwo, and you're like, oh, it's what it looks like when you mutate Mew, I guess. Ew.
Ew, what's going on up there?
The Greninja got her, and Greninjas use their tongues as ninja scarves, so they just got big frog tongues, and it's gross.
So they're like the lickers from Resident Evil or something?
Mm-hmm. I guess.
I think it's
I don't
Resident
know.
Evil.
They're like the nemesis
The Nimbus clouds.
Yeah, they're like the Nimbus cloud. The Nimbus from Resident Evil.
Wow. Here we go.
They're gonna jump in like a... He says, I'm knipping. See, like, watching that with, like, my family, I was like, this is gonna be so annoying. Because he just keeps doing that.
That's true. It's like, we get it.
It's okay, Psyduck. Psyduck!
He's got a horrible voice, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Why don't they let Psyduck go full Psyduck?
Because he doesn't really control it.
Well, yeah, obviously he's, like, losing his freaking mind.
That's like saying, okay, we're in a self-defense situation. You can detonate your bomb now.
Yeah, that's why you throw him, right? You throw your Pokemon. You say, Pokemon attack.
See, that just took so long, you know? He just kept yelling, and it's like, dude, I got a headache now. I'm a Psyduck. I'm about to knip.
I'm about to explode out of my head.
There's gonna be two of me because another me blew up out of my head.
That's how they reproduce.
They have such a strong conniption that they give life from their forehead.
Oh, here it is. The thing I spoiled for myself by being smart.
Goober. Whoa, we live in a world of bizarre creatures, but like the world kind of shifting is weird.
The world is one of the Tortugas.
Man, I got sparkling water on my desk.
Oh darn, it's almost like it's just water.
Yeah, but if it stays there long enough, it warps the wood, Point Dexter.
Oh, you got like some fancy desk, I see.
Not really.
Made out of wood.
It's just made out of wood that warps.
You don't have that like particle board with plastic over it?
I think I do.
Yeah, then you should be good. Leave it there forever.
It's like Doctor Strange.
Yeah, honestly. Like, what is even happening? It's just a turtle standing up. Why is all this going on?
And why is it that big? They're normally maybe like 8 feet wide. Like, that's...
Because someone had an idea, and they're like, you know what?
Yeah, they're cool. Like... I don't know. There's probably like a legendary Pokemon where they could have been like, let's make it like move and it'll be cool.
It'll be big and epic.
Yeah. Oh no, it's like The Force Awakens.
Oh, this is reminding me heavily of Into the Spider-Verse, weirdly enough.
Oh yeah, there's a forest part.
Yeah, they like go to a secret lab and then they run through the forest. It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Except way better. And no Psyduck.
That someone should put Psyduck in the Across the Spider-Verse sequel.
That would be really random.
Spider Psyduck.
Spider Duck. Oh, he's dead. Every bone in his body just exploded.
Nonsense.
Pikachu,
he's Saul Goodman. He can do
explosion.
Pikachu, use first aid kit.
I haven't even gotten to Saul yet. I just realized that. I forgot he's in that show.
Yeah, he's such a prominent character. They made a spin-off about him.
I know. Haven't even met him yet. Ew.
It's the eyeball giant character.
He's just an eyeball. Dude, if there was a Pokemon that big, it would be killed by now by like every governmental agency.
I mean, there are big Pokemon. I don't know if there's any that are that big, though. There's like Wailord, which is like a 40-foot... Oh, it's a whale. You know, they're pretty big. Pikachu, why did you get hit, you idiot?
He just got sniped with a rock. Right in the heart, and he's dead.
It does that meme sound. I don't know what game it's from. With the little crosshair.
Yeah, the hit marker.
Yeah. What am I looking up? Oh yeah, I wanted to see how big Wailord is. Don't want to get rid of my red beans and rice recipe.
Oh no, that would be a sin.
It would be 47 feet and 7 inches.
That's very specific.
Yeah, it is. Approximately 47 feet. But then there's Celesteela, which is like a big bamboo rocket creature. And it is... Come on, tell me. Tell me how big it is. It's actually smaller. It's 30 feet tall.
Oh, boo.
Come on, Celesteela. I'm sure there's one that's bigger than Wailord now. What is the biggest Pokemon? No, not Powerball win. Pokemon.
Bruh, she's like so unaffected by this Pikachu dying.
Oh, dang. I just watched an animal die and it could talk.
Oh, Bulbasaur's so cute. I'm going to cry. Look how cute it is.
I really like Bulbasaur. It's not my favorite starter, but of the three like main starters, there's Charmander. Well, like from the first game, Bulbasaur's my favorite. There's Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander. And I always pick Bulbasaur.
He's like, fresh out, buddy.
His eyes, though.
The little ears. He's like a little VTuber.
VTubers wish. Like, that's one where they took a few liberties, but like I like how it looks.
What kind of Pokemon is a Bulbasaur?
What do you mean, what kind?
Like a turnip type?
It's a grass type. I think it's grass poison.
Grass poison? Oh, so it's like a poison bulb on his back.
Yep. It's like a frog dinosaur with a bulb, and then it turns into Ivysaur, and the bulb like blossoms, and then there's Venusaur, where you've just got like a tropical tree on its back.
Oh, that's cute.
Well, Venusaur I wouldn't exactly classify as cute. It looks like a gross frog monster, but the concept is neat. Like the fact that the three stages have like, it's like an actual evolution from one to the other. As opposed to Squirtle, which is turtle, double-barreled shotgun tortoise.
To a gun.
Yeah. It turns into a super soaker.
Why? Okay, so Pikachu, I know he's wet right now, but he looks like nasty wet. Like an old rag.
Like, not only is he covered in water, but he's also, like, caked in dirt.
Yeah, and he, like, was part of the BP oil spill or something. Ew, what are these things?
Morlul. That's exactly what it looks like in the games. They, like, change nothing and it works. Because it's so simple. It's literally just two dots on a mushroom.
Yeah, it looks, like, weirdly cartoony compared to everything else.
Mm-hmm. I think they looked at what they did with Apom and were like, we can't do this again. And so they just made Morlul look like itself.
It's like, it's too late to redo this, but we need to rectify something.
Yeah. There's the scene with the flying Morluls. Let's have them look cutesy instead of Apom. God rest its soul. There's all the rings of power in the tree over there.
Oh, yeah. There they are. Oh, cheese! Why are you screaming?
Cheese! Oh, no.
He's squeaking about something. I don't know what's wrong with him. Yeah, that's what he sounds like. Chip!
This is the magic rock. This is where Aslan was sacrificed.
Yeah, well, and he's sitting on my keyboard.
You fool.
You stupid cheese.
You stupid cheese.
Ooh, gotta clip your nails, mister. Can't be.
Wait, come back! You give me solace!
Oh yeah, who's the healing? Oh, it's Mewtwo. Isn't it? Yup.
Yeah. He's not really much of a healer. He's more like just a really powerful being. No, please don't shoot your beam at him!
It's like the Bulbasaurs brought him here. Why would they bring you to evil? You think Bulbasaurs are evil? Here you go. Sacrifice, mister.
I cleaned his fur for you.
I gave him an air dry.
Yeah. His fur, it's like so weird.
Oh.
Oh. There's a gross voice.
It's evil.
I am your father.
Yeah. Ew, I don't like that he only has 3
Huh?
He only's got 3 fingers and it makes me feel gross.
He can't help it. Normal Mew has like little flipper hands.
Yeah, that's
he got mutated to only have 3 fingers.
Chip, why are you eating my water?
That's probably why he's so mad. He's like, I just want to grab something like a normal person.
Why does it sound like the all-seeing God or something?
Because it's like one of the most powerful Pokemon like ever.
Oh, not anymore.
Yeah. And yeah, he caught by 4 drones.
4 electric robot circles.
Dude, Mewtwo, like I could probably count on one hand the amount of Pokemon stronger than Mewtwo. And one of them is literally God.
As it should be.
Yeah, it should. Put him in the hexagon.
Yeah. Get rid of that tail, it's nasty.
Put him in the dryer.
It looks like a dryer. No. Not the dryer.
He needs a good wash and dry.
Pikachu needs that, if we're honest here.
Yeah, he does. He looks rough. And Mewtwo has Roger. They have each other.
That's nice. At least they're not alone.
I must suck.
Gee, stop eating the sandwich.
I don't remember much about myself, but I know that I'm scum.
Why does he think he's the only Pokemon that has such a normal sounding voice?
I don't know.
There is no mystery here. Oh, we just killed him.
Don't tase me, bro.
Oh, you see, I could betray you. Yet.
I feel like that would be a dangerous thing to do, though.
Doesn't Pikachu like rub his little cheeks?
Maybe.
And he goes Pika Pika.
He does say Pika Pika. I don't know if he like goes. What I was doing was like violently rubbing my own face. I could hear that. And then I scratched myself with a fingernail and I stopped because it hurt.
No, I'm crying.
Now I'm bleeding everywhere. Now my cheek is as red as Pikachu's. That looks like a big seed.
That looks like a door stopper.
It does. Bubble. Oh, that was the intention. That's what Gengar's supposed to look like.
Yeah. Like
all deflated and defeated.
I was going to say a landmine.
Yeah, he looks like a landmine. He looks like a claymore.
I meant like an underwater mine, but whatever.
Makes more sense.
Yeah. This girl has no emotions. Pikachu
she looks slightly disappointed. Oh, well. Come on. Who am I supposed to tell about all this? Come on.
Tell your Psyduck so he can explode again.
And while you're at it, turn the AC off if you're going to leave him in there.
Yeah, might as well.
You know, how does stuff like that not happen in the Pokemon world? Someone like locks a Psyduck in their car and intentionally puts them in like a state of distress and uses it as like a car bomb. Like there's so many like clever evil things you could do with Pokemon. And, like, the evil people in the Pokemon worlds are always just like, I'm gonna go get the god one and, like, make him do a god thing. And it's like, dude, all you gotta do is just, like, put a land shark in the middle of a town and you will kill, like, 30 people.
Yeah, there you go. Simple as that. Yeah. Land shark, belly flop.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, just imagine like a great white shark, but now it can like run at you instead of waiting for you to go in the ocean.
You know, it's like a shark, but it's got like human legs underneath it, and it just runs at you.
I mean, technically, I'll send you a picture of what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, I need to know.
It's called Garchomp, and it's like a dragon jet plane shark thing. Garchomp. The Greninjas. Download. Boop, boop. That's Garchomp. And I'm pretty sure that thing, not on top of being able to like run real fast, I'm pretty sure it can like tuck its little arms and legs in and actually fly around like a little hovercraft. So, like, imagine you're just, like, standing in the desert.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, you're just, like, standing out there in a field, and you see, like, some dust, like, you know, kind of stirring about, and then a hovercraft just, like, comes and hits you at, like, 60 miles an hour, and then you get eaten by a shark.
This is what I was thinking of. I just sent you a picture. Maybe it'll send.
Okay. I feel like I might know what you're about to send me.
Let's see if it ever wants to send.
Okay, I didn't expect that. I like the little Sailor Moon pose it's doing.
It's just shark with legs. Imagine that coming at you.
I'd be scared.
It'd be pretty aerodynamic, wouldn't it?
Why didn't Mewtwo get swapped into the old man?
Because that would be so funny.
And why is he using his mouth when Mewtwo communicates telepathically?
So you know who's who.
Oh, that's true.
Why does Mewtwo even have a mouth if he's telepathic?
Because you gotta eat stuff.
Oh, yeah. I don't
Silly.
like his little mouth.
Yeah, he's got a little bitty mouth.
I don't like it. He's got too many teeth.
What I don't like is how, you know, if they want to set up like a cinematic universe, Mewtwo's something they should have built up to. But they're just like, oh, dude, we gotta put Mewtwo in the movie.
That's how you get all the people to watch.
Yeah, I guess so. Live action Pokemon isn't enough. It's Agent Smith from The Matrix.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no one likes Pokemon. I mean, even though I don't want to buy the new games, in the past month I've spent like as much as it would have cost for a new game on Pokemon cards. You know,
I saw that on Twitter.
Yeah, I've been like trying to collect the set, and it's been fun, but now that I have like most of the normal stuff, and pretty much all I gotta do now is get like the super secret things that like you never get, I'm kind of at a point where I'm like, why am I doing this anymore?
That's fair.
Excuse me. Yeah, I've got like 2 boxes of duplicates. I bought 10 packs yesterday, and I got 1 card that like was interesting.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta do the Jake Paul thing and then buy the most expensive Pokemon card in the world or whatever. It's like $300 million or
yeah,
something.
but I don't want a Charizard card. I don't care about Charizard.
But it's Charizard. It's Smaug.
Yeah, it is. Funnily enough, the first like secret rare card I got from this set was a Charizard card.
Naturally.
No, I've been turned into a goober.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know.
Okay.
I guess they needed like an Act 3 conflict to kind of up the ante.
Gotcha.
You know, you've got like the man-made god Pokemon flying through, turning everyone into like evil Pokemon.
And then you get turned into your Pokemon, which for her sucks.
Yeah. Now, if I turn into like a Golurk or something, or if I was just that Machamp, just like, dang, I'm a muscular man with 2 extra arms.
Yeah.
I feel a little indecent, but that's like the worst part of all this.
This really blows my bridge. Period.
Here he comes.
Is he just impervious to it? I guess he is, because he's already, Twirls.
You know, I'd love to see a little Pikachu go take down Mewtwo.
Oh, see, he's doing it!
Well, it's not like it's an iconic part of Pikachu.
It has to be.
It's not.
Why else would I have known about it? I didn't even remember.
That was just something that stood out to you. I don't know.
I don't know. I think I've seen it in the cartoon.
Maybe it does it in the cartoon. I don't know. I'm not really an authority on that. I think I've seen maybe an accumulative 2 episodes of a cartoon that's been around for 30 years.
So, what's happening right now would be impossible, right? Like, Pikachu would just be dead, right?
Mewtwo just needs to, like, land one hit on him. Because, like, for the most part, if you aren't using a fully evolved Pokemon, and Pikachu's like an early game Pokemon, you know, you get him in, like, the first forest directly outside of your house. So, like, an unevolved rat versus a legendary, yeah, he gets hit once, he's like a literal slice of toast.
Do Pokemon die when they die? Or they just, like, go to sleep or something? They have to recharge.
There's, like... So, when they lose a fight, they get KO'd, quote-unquote, and you take them to the Pokemon Center and, like, regenerate their health.
So no Poke death here.
But there are the death in other situations.
Ew! It's a mimic!
I hate that. Like, that is what it does when Ditto morphs.
Ditto.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they did Ditto justice in this.
That was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, actually.
Yeah, I didn't exactly ask to see, like, the beady Ditto eyes on, like, a human being in live action, but that's what it does, you know?
Yeah. And
it still looks like a protoplasm.
The eyes.
Oh my gosh.
So was this Coraline?
That's her, it's Coraline. We have so much chemistry, having been in at least 4 scenes together.
And she has no emotions, so perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't get all emotional.
Yeah. Ooh.
She's like me, she's a stoic.
That's why she's got a Psyduck.
Yeah, because it sounds like stoic.
Yeah.
Psyduck does all the emotions for her.
Yeah. I mean, Psyduck had more emotions than she does.
Yeah. He was like, Psy! And she was like, Psyduck, please calm down.
It's so cute, though.
He's about to die.
Why doesn't it just transform into a Mewtwo?
That's a good question. Dude, Machamp would have, like, punched him lightly, and he would have just, like, flown out the window in pieces.
In pieces?
Why would you turn into a Cubone? You were a Machamp.
He knows that he got bested by a Cubone.
It's foreshadow, or whatever the opposite of foreshadowing is.
A callback? I don't know.
Yeah, it's callbacking.
It's back shadow.
Back shadow. Then I don't know if he's right or not, because I'm just Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. And the fact that they know their best moves and they don't, like, try new things, you know? It's like, it's kind of funny. Oh, he's dead.
No, he used his best move, which, as we all know, kills him.
He's like a bee.
Yeah. The way you said, he's like a bee.
I couldn't remember the word.
Well, you did it. Good job.
Yay.
A normal one.
Oh, he's British.
How is it? It was just a Ditto.
Dead. I hate this guy.
Dead.
He's so annoying. When my father's experiments.
He's one of my father's experiments. He does normal Ditto things, and it's weird, I guess.
Why do you sound like Professor McGonagall?
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
From Harry Potter.
I knew that much.
The old lady teacher.
Harry Potter.
Close enough.
This is my experimental Ditto.
Whoa! Supersonic.
Racing.
Frontiers.
Heroes.
I don't know any others.
That was a fun game while it lasted.
What happened to it? Did it just wipe off the face of the planet?
Mm-hmm.
Hate when that happens.
I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at you.
Its tiny little mouth with the real human teeth.
He's like, what's his name? From A Bug's Life, Thumper. With the little mouth.
Oh, Pikachu's dead this time.
Detective Pikachu, wake up and solve the mystery of how to not die.
Too bad he's dead.
Oh, dang. This is what heaven looks like, normal, but Mewtwo catches you.
That's how you get accepted into heaven. You
Saint
never hit the
Mewtwo.
ground. Saint Mewtwo.
Meet you at the pearly gates and decides whether to catch you or not.
To let you keep falling.
I'm Mewtwo. I can do anything. Quit making him look like sincere. He's Mewtwo. He's supposed to look angry.
He's evil.
Yeah. I mean, kind of. There is like a Pokemon that is straight up evil. Mewtwo's more just like aggressive.
Angsty.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm Agent 47 and I had the weirdest dream.
That sucked.
I had the weirdest dream. I was in a sucky game. I love you. Let's get you some headache medicine.
I hate how big its stupid bill is. Just want to slap it.
They should have given it the voice of Daffy Duck.
Yeah, that's what it needed.
They unfused and he goes, Suffering Succotash! No wait, that's Sylvester! I'm such an idiot! He goes,
Him screaming Psyduck would have somehow been even more annoying.
You're despicable. There.
Yeah.
You're Psyduck!
Prime
You're gonna be a star! But you gotta be a Psyduck. How so? Like he had like a psychic link machine on his head, and it was pulled off like that with no care, and he was just like, "Oh no, I've been pulled out of Mewtwo's body." I feel like his brain would like stop working.
Yeah, I think something would break along the way there.
Yeah, like electricity would melt his brain, taking that off, just like taking a sock off or something.
Yeah, like something.
I hate the way Snorlax looks in this movie, by the way.
Is he too fluffy or something?
I don't... He's just... The proportions are weird. He's like... cylindrical almost. It's weird.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a circle.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a big, wide boy. And he is more tall than wide. I don't understand. The only person who's been with me is Ryan Reynolds. Wait a second.
The fact that Ryan Reynolds comes out of Pikachu is so funny. I don't know why I expected it to be someone else.
It should be Danny DeVito. He has the voice of Ryan Reynolds in the Pikachu, but it's Danny DeVito and he's a human.
Oh, wait.
So I will make you human kind of.
Hang on. Is he gonna Pikachu real cute?
He already did a second ago.
Oh.
And I talked over it.
You
have a son. You're one of those really cool fathers who goes to get milk and never comes back.
This Pikachu's like, I have no clue what you're saying to me.
Yeah. Giving a speech to an actual mouse.
That's so cute.
Dude, like, I'm very confident in my manliness, but there's a part of me that's I understand if I was like a Japanese woman, all I'd have to do is stuff like that, and I could be like an iconic voice actor for a video game. Kirby, true. Pikachu, those
that's
two.
It.
That's it. But that's more than zero.
Or a VTuber.
Yeah, I mean, I am one of those.
Wow.
But I'm
Where's
not
your
like
voice?
It's right here.
Where's your
Hello,
anime
I'm your
voice?
father.
I hate this. Why is it Ryan Reynolds?
Do go lurk. Yeah.
And
I
why is
always
he so
thought
stylish?
I'm stylish Reynolds. You should get yourself some hipster glasses like your old man.
And buy Mint Mobile.
Oh yeah. and go see Deadpool 3 in theaters next year. I love you.
With my good friend Heath Ledger. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Wrong one. Hugh Jackman. Wrong Australian.
We did what no one's done before. Bring back a dead man.
Who has been dead for like a decade.
And put him in our movie. That would be something else. They would have to 3D print so much flesh tissue for him.
Well, I said deep fakes, and you went straight to 3D printing and a human.
To like manufactured necromancy.
Either or, you know.
That just goes to show how the two of us think. We're like on the same wavelength, but for different reasons.
Yeah, that's
You're like, they would have to do such a deep fake, and I'm like, they would have to consult the elder gods just for Deadpool 3.
Ryan Reynolds would do it, though.
Yeah. Hopefully he sold enough Mint Mobile ads to, like, make the money to do alchemy and stuff.
Well, if he hasn't, he has a whiskey company, I think, so that's got him covered.
I mean, so many Hollywood stars these days, they sell alcohol, too.
That's true.
Like Dan Aykroyd. Oh my gosh, it's the one!
It's from the game!
It's the old game. That's what Apom's supposed to look like.
Yeah, like they're like, here's all the character designs and how badly we messed them up.
There he is.
There's our boy.
That's Charmander.
That's Benedict Cumberbatch.
That's Smaug, and that's Fishy Dumplings. That's
Fishy
Venusaur.
Dumplings.
Yeah. There's your boy, Mark Sanger.
Mark Ruffalo.
There's Mr. Moody.
Ew, it's a frog.
There's Mr. Meaty.
Meaty? There's Susie.
There's Susie Carmichael. There's Carmichael McSusanton.
There's Carmine the Bowler.
Danny
from Mystery
DeVito.
Men.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's Ash Ketchum-All.
There he is. There's Catherine Newton. There's
Ashley
Jimmy Neutron.
Catch Them All.
There's someone.
Mr. Smith.
There's Mr. Spaz.
There's Tuco.
There's Hector.
Hector.
There's Hector.
That's not what he looks like at all.
No,
that's not
Hector.
what he looks like either. And Rob Letterman as Pikachu.
Iconic. Is there a post-credit scene?
I hope not.
There's not. I felt like this. I felt like this would be the kind of movie where they do something like that.
Yeah.
Like, they're setting up for a sequel. He's like, hey, now that we're not Detective Pikachu anymore, what do you want to do with your life? And he goes, I want to do some Pokemon Snap. And he pulls out a camera. And then they're like, Saul Goodman and Ryan Reynolds will be back in the Pokemon Snap movie.
I think there is a Detective Pikachu too. Hang on.
Whoa.
Yeah, Detective
Really?
Pikachu 2, 2024.
Dang.
And then it has
So
a picture
far
of
off.
National Treasure 3, so I don't...
Nicolas Cage is going to be Pikachu in that one.
Yeah.
I'm
There you
Detective Pikachu.
I'd watch it, honestly.
I need Saul Goodman's help to find the National Treasure. To uncover the mystery of the National Treasure. Well, what did you think of Detective Pikachu?
I mean, honestly, I didn't think it was that bad, but I'm, like, not a Pokemon fan, so... I mean, the tongue thing was gross.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to feel that way about Lickitung.
That's fair.
I think it's fine. Like, the reason I put this movie on the list was just more because it's weird. Like, it's not a bad movie. I mean, we have to think. For a while, for like a year or however long between this movie and the Sonic movie, this was like the pinnacle of video game movies.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't atrocious, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, up to this point, there really wasn't a best video game movie. There were just like I don't even think anyone ever ranked them. It was just like, this movie sucks, let's forget about it. This movie sucks, let's forget about it. And then this came out, and people were like, oh, it's decent.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I understand that. Most of my complaints are just some of the live action designs, but even then, it's just like a funny meme, you know? It doesn't, like, Ludicolo looking like that doesn't ruin my enjoyment of the character from the game.
Yeah.
Know? But yeah, I thought throwing this in the mix, considering the past 2 movies that we've watched for season 2 of Movie Grits, at the end, you said that it was the worst thing we've watched so far. You know.
This one does not apply. I broke the chain.
Yeah, we broke the chain. We've achieved freedom from the chain. But who knows? Maybe the next one will be even more horrendous than Mulan.
Hopefully.
Or Cat Broad.
Cat Broad, yeah, my favorite.
Okay, I think it's time to say bye to everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.